everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Mists of Ravenloft. We are here. I don't know if I updated the title. Dang it, I didn't. This is Mists of Ravenloft. I'll fix that in a second. I only have one arm right now because my cat is sleeping on the other. Let's go around and we're going to say who we are, who will be playing right now. Shiny Pilot will be joining us. He is just getting back from work, so he'll be popping in a bit late, but he'll be here and he'll be playing the young wizard boy, Ron Weasley. This is my impersonation of him, and he's a little better. So let's start off going around from that to D20 coup de grace. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm playing Magnus Deep Chef, the Dwarven Paladin, and I'm...
You're asleep, yeah. Well, it's very exciting. All we do in this show is eat, sleep, and shop. So if you were expecting horror and madness, no, just kidding, we have that too. But speaking of madness, we've got a pretty angry sorceress with us tonight. Ambara, Nuggetosaurus, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. I'm Nuggetosaurus. I play Ambara Vanastra, the Divine Soul Sorceress, and today I'm about to Chaos Bolt a Priestess of Set in the face because I'm mad because she killed my friend. So
it happens.
It's fine. Yeah.
I mean, it happens. It's Ravenloft.
Win in Ravenloft, right?
I mean, honestly, if the priestess doesn't kill your friend, are you really in Ravenloft? It's you gotta have a little bit of it. So, scooting over from that, we've got Mr. Sleeps for 14 hours quite frequently, Mr. Elam D. Wood Jr. How are you doing?
Proud of it. Proud of it. At Laugh Love Lindy. Hi, I'm at Travis Bowles. I'm playing Elam D. Wood Jr., the monster hunter ranger with a heart of gold, and a man who is covered in a Rob Liefeldian amount of pouches and buckles, and has one giant gun, just like those classic 90s kind of comic book characters. I'm very excited to be here. Let's rock.
Awesome. Good to have you here. Good to have you back with us this week. We missed you and Mr. Deep Chef very much last week. And also we've got, last but certainly not least, Mr. Merrick Tinpenny.
Hi, yeah, I'm at Deception Check. I'm playing Merrick Tenpenny, the not pirate sailor man in the sea of sand, who is so absolutely proud of Ambara for just going diplomacy and just saying, let's kill a bitch.
Yes, that was probably my favorite moment of last week, was going, well, we should probably not kill her. Let's go talk to a pillar of the community, address these issues with the evil priestess that's been guiding them. No, let's just kill her.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful moment. So, leading up to that moment, let's touch on that last week. 'Cause it was certainly something. Merrick, Ambara, and Ron, Ron was doing some reading. He was trying to learn some things, like the good, studently, astute young wizard boy he is. Trying to figure out how to sit this cat on my lap. Ambara and Merrick had a good little conversation on the roof. Izu had been doing her own thing, kind of. They've been letting Magnus and Elam sleep. They were just plumb tuckered out. And now they've kind of saw the ghost of Dulcimee, one of the Vistani that had taken them here, and followed it to one of the secret trapdoors they'd found earlier that was an evil temple, found a bunch of blood, pieces of Dulcimee, and was like, I bet Isu did this because they found some bandages that looked really similar to the ones she had gone off with earlier that day to go tend to an ill villager. So they go in and they have a full discussion about should we attack her. There's a very angry mob. Oh yeah, they started off last week with a very angry mob saying, you all murdered a town's member, and the priestess talked them down. So we'll handle all of this after the festivities tomorrow. Then I have Toth, we have to have more evidence, we have to have a trial, be very reasonable. So they were trying to be reasonable in return. Upon coming back, like, well, confront this evidence that we have that she's an evil worshiper of Set, and raising mummies from the dead and disturbing all that kind of stuff, pharaohs and that kind of thing. Or we could kill her now. We should probably do the right thing, not get the town even angrier at us than they already are ready to kill us before tomorrow, especially their holy night, the most holy night of the year for them, where they, perform ceremonies to appease the undead pharaoh that roams the land so he doesn't murder us all. Yeah, actually, no, let's just go kill her. So, that's where we left off, pretty much, was, they told Bali to go wake up Elam and Magnus, and, Ron, Embara, and Merrick had gone down the stairs, busted through the doors, and he said, like, can I help you with anything, basically? And Embara's like, Chaos Bolt! She's like, you're so meddling, and, or so nosy, and we're gonna start off this week by rolling initiative! So, let's just shift on over here. Yeah. Just so y'all can see the room and setup. But yeah, let's get some initiatives out here. 14 for Mr. Elam Dewood Jr.
Yes.
Okay.
See, I get a.
Izu's +1. Alright. Oh, and Bali.
Yeah, Magnus.
Dang, Magnus with a nat 20
Yes!
on initiative.
I choose to sleep on my first turn.
I think so. Dang, y'all are. Embara's ready to go. Dang.
I've rolled a 20 on a sleep roll before.
Alright. Okay, so I see a couple double initiatives here. Let me just delete that then. Elam, 14, and Bara, 19. I guess I have to roll for Ron. Isu pre-rolled hers.
Did you clear the initiative order on a different map? That's probably what is going on.
No, I typed them in and then things happened. So let's see. Let me get Ronnie Boy up here. Ron Wesley. What did he get initiative?
Do it, Ron.
13. Not bad. Not bad. And of course, our dear Bali. What is he gets? He gets some kind of bonus to initiative. +3. All right. Let's see. 18. Dang, y'all are just rearing to go. Okay. Okie dokie. Sort and descending. All right. So we're gonna do the results of that Chaos Bolt first because Ambara did do that. So could you please cast Chaos Bolt for me, please?
Absolutely. 19 to hit.
19 to hit. All right. Roll me that damage, please.
It is lightning.
Lightning. Okay.
For 13 total.
13 lightning. Cool, cool. All right. Now we'll duck into full initiative. Merrick. You are muted, good sir.
I was just stunned at that chaos bolt that
Yes.
Embara. I was just standing there.
Pretty
agape,
good, I know.
if you will. I'm surprised, proud, a tear in my eye as I'm like, yes, she'll be a pirate one day. And then I pull out my boomerang because I don't know what's going on here, and I'll just toss it from here.
Okay, chuck that boomerang.
Using a bonus action,
Aha.
I'm going to also do Kinsai shot.
Ooh, okay.
So I'm going to toss the ring. Bangarang. Ooh, that's terrible. 13.
13 does not hit her.
All right.
It
Goes
just
back to my hand.
barely misses.
How far away is she?
Well, you guys are on the stairs, so these are about 5 foot squares. She is right behind the sarcophagus here. She's kind of standing, I'll ping it right there.
Okay.
You guys are like up here, so see 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, probably about 25, 30 feet.
Can I use my movement to put the broken column between me and her?
Yes.
All right, then I will run and set my back towards the column, trying to get full cover.
Perfect. Okie dokie. So you got that bit of a broken column there. Let's see who is next. We've got... I should really have these things be smaller, even though I'm blind and I can't read. Alright. We've got Magnus. Magnus, you had kind of been roused a smidge from sleep because everyone was being very loud, but give me a perception check to see what's fully going on. To see if you can see.
Alright. Let's see here. Perceptioning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yep.
I mean, you were stirred. They mentioned something about the priestess.
Okay, I need to reprimand them for waking me.
Okay.
I will rise and slowly prepare to... I'll go ahead and grab something, let's see, a switch. I need to make a switch.
Okay. There's some of those reeds, like, the reeds in the pot for aesthetics next to the bed.
Perfect!
You can definitely make a switch with one of those.
How dare you wake me. And then I'll start heading down that way.
Alright. Ambara.
Yes, of course. So, I'm going to walk up to her, and I'm going to attempt to inflict wounds.
Okay.
Can I make it to her? Do I have enough movement?
You can just make it to her.
Okay.
I think you can't walk around the sarcophagus, so you have to reach over the sarcophagus to get her.
Okay.
But you can get to her.
Okay, I wanna do it like a punch.
Okay. Sure.
I'm not just touching her, I'm punching her.
Okay.
If I even hit. Oh, 12.
Okie dokie. 12 misses.
Yeah, I
Just
figured.
like not much miss, but whoosh, misses.
Yeah, okay. That's my turn.
Okie dokie. Okay. So we've got who next? I've got like 6 things going on. Bali! Bali is rousing Elam. He's like, Elam! Elam! Elam.
Football practice.
No, but no. Miss Ambara and Mr. Merrick Tinpenny and
The other one?
Ron, the birthday party wizard. They're going to kill Priestess Izu.
What? They're gonna kill the priestess?
You're down with them, Ron.
All right, put your shoes on, boys. Come on now. Stand up straight. We're going to Grandma's. And by that, I mean we got to kill a mummy.
Oh no, not another mummy.
But Izu is not a mummy.
You're not a mummy?
She's just a priestess.
Oh, that's even worse.
Well, come on, time's of the essence, let's go.
I put my boot on here. Hold on a second. All right, I gotta get lace this up.
You should probably move quickly. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right, we got it.
I'm going to head that way. You should catch up. And then
Wait.
he
No.
kind of just whoop, runs off.
I'm like telling him not to do that as he runs off.
Okay, he kind of like waits in the doorway. Then like he'll move his movement, but he's not gonna dash. He's just kind of like he's got his dagger out. He's like,
Hold tight. Don't get yourself killed.
Okay.
She's a
Well-
scary
well-
priestess now.
Ron's gonna be like halfway between Elam and the kid.
well,
Like,
you were on the stairs with Merrick and Ambara
okay.
going down, so you're not there.
Okay.
But you thankfully did come in before your initiative. So hey.
Yay.
Let's see. So Bali roused him. It's Izu's turn. And I think I got all the cameras fixed. So go me. So Izu, on her turn, she's gonna do a couple of things. She's going to say, Spirit of Set, protect me. And you're gonna hear a grinding noise from the alcove. Ambara. And she's going to cast a spell. Y'all are gonna hate me, but this feels so good. She's gonna cast spirit guardians, which gets everybody within 15 feet. So 5, 10, so that includes... Oh, I think Merrick's just on the outside edge. Okay.
You must consider Magnus an ally, right?
We'll see. But Ambara, I am going to need you to make me a wisdom saving throw. Yes, please.
Ooh, natural 20.
Okay. So
I
you're
take
only going
half.
to take half damage.
Wonder what these are being cast at. Ow.
You're going to take 9 necrotic damage. And you see snake-like spirits kind of spiritually hiss around her. Elam, you got your boots on.
Got my boots on. Hold on. Here I go. I'm hauling ass.
All right, so you're gonna get
Do I-
downstairs. You
Can I double
can,
move to get down there?
yeah. If you double your movement, you can get to the top of the steps and kind of see what's going on.
Yeah.
And Bali's with you.
All right, cool. I'll tell him to stay behind me.
Okay.
I don't know what she's capable of.
All right, so yeah, you kind of see that there is a bunch of spiritual-looking snakes circling around her, and Bara is in this circle, this kind of glowing red-ish circle. Merrick's behind, he's got his back to a pillar, and you hear like kind of grinding noise of stone.
Ugh. It's not good.
So that's just what you see. Is there any bonus action you'd like to do?
I can't shoot her with the bonus action. Can I aim with the bonus action? No.
You cannot aim. Aiming isn't really a thing.
It's a load of foolishness. Emailing Jeremy Crawford.
I will remind you that as a ranger, you can hunter's mark as a bonus action.
Oh. Well, then I will do that.
Okay, so you will hunter's mark her.
I will.
Excellent. Ronnie boy, you're on these stairs. You've seen what's going on.
Let's see. Has there been any attacks made, or is it kind of a standoff mode right now?
Merrick threw a boomerang at her and missed. And Bara tried to inflict wounds and missed. She called upon the protection of Set, and you heard a grinding noise, and you saw these spiritual snakes kind of pop up.
I did hit her with the Chaos Bolt.
And Bara did hit her with a Chaos Bolt.
Okay, so yeah, battle's full on besides the initiative thing, but I mean, it's actually commenced here, so okay.
Y'all came down and...
How many snakes did you say? Or did you say?
They're spiritual, it's spiritual guardians.
Oh.
So they're just, you can't attack them. I mean, you can try to attack them, but...
Yeah,
I won't stop you if you want to. But I figured I should update you on the situation.
Okay, well then, would you say I'm within 60 feet?
Yeah, oh, definitely. You're within 30, 35, 25, 35 feet.
Cool, then Ronnie Boy is going to drop a shatter on her.
Okay. You're probably gonna hit Ambara with that. Where are you positioning it? She is on that. She's right here. Like right there. And Ambara's right here.
Dang it, Ambara.
Yeah, inflict wounds is a touch spell, so she's right up next to her.
Wait, okay. Okay, fine. Magic missile then.
Your magic missile her? Okay.
Yeah, I'm still building in my head the combat here, so. Oh yeah.
Right. She uses her reaction to shield.
Ah! He's in a panic mode as he's just launching missiles and he sees your shield.
Right,
So
track her. Oh, okay, so she has shielded your magic missiles. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Ron?
Ron lets out a yelp and he's going to jump off the stairs to get out of line of sight. He's like, it's a wizard!
Okay. So, it's a wizard! And you dive out of line of sight. I love that. Izu's +1 comes out. You hear this... And the curtain parts from that alcove, and you see the statue of Set with its red reflective eyes, now glowing, more so than just reflecting the light, as it comes out and attacks the closest thing to it, which is Ambara. Ambara, it is going to... Ooh. It's just gonna attack you first. Okay. So, it's going to make a slam attack against you.
Oh shit, that's a bonus action. Never mind.
Okay.
I was gonna say I Misty Step away, but
does it
yes, that
21
it doesn't hit.
Okay.
No, not at all.
Okay. Well, I'll just if it was to hit you, I'm curious what the damage would be. So let's just roll it to see.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that
it'd be 19 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay. And that's its turn. It's not a whole stone golem. It's a souped down stone golem.
And Bar probably like. So is it like just smacking her with its hand kind of thing?
It went with its because it had its two hands kind of like this to accept offerings. It's just kind of like slammed you on the shoulder.
Yeah. And Bar's on the ground, not unconscious yet, but real close.
Real close. Okay, Merrick, it's your turn. Izu has thrown up a protective guardians things, and
And she's glowing magically.
she's glowing magically with shield, and a stone golem guardian has emerged.
And Ambara's on the ground.
And Ambara's on the ground.
Probably going to be knocked out as soon as she starts her turn.
Yep, by those guardians.
So the only thing we can do is to try and knock off those spiritual guardians.
Okay. Knock it off.
We could really help. We could really use some help for the rest of you guys any day now. Please. And he runs in. So he'll take the spirit guardians.
Okay. Do you want me to re-roll the damage, or would you like to just
You can re-roll the damage.
take
That's
it?
fine.
Okay. I rolled really well. Yeah, that's 3d8. 11. So I rolled less this time.
All right. So 5
Gosh, it rolled
damage.
well. Yep, 5 damage.
Okay. And he like okay, is the stone golem like where is it in regards to her?
It walked out. Let's just, we could put so like it make it tiny. Weep. This would be the stone golem.
Uh-huh.
This would be Ambara, and then
Okay.
Izu would be here.
All right. So I'm going to go around the back side and attack from behind.
Okay. Get behind here, like right there.
Yeah, but I'll be like on the opposite side of the stone golem.
Okay.
And I will make one longsword attack with 2 hands at her.
I'm just gonna.
That's a nat 20.
Ooh, snap! Roll that damage.
That is 14 damage.
Okay. Cool beans. And you're attacking her, correct?
I'm attacking her, yes.
Okay.
And I'd like her to roll her concentration.
Yes, she will. Let me double check her con. Okay. She succeeds.
Okay. Damn it. He's gonna take a swig of rum and make 2 more punches. So this is definitely not gonna do it because if my crit won't knock her out, then this
You
won't.
never know.
So, 24 for 6.
I mean, all she has to do is roll less than a 10. So.
Yeah.
And a 15 for 7, which does not hit.
A 15 will hit.
She has shield up.
Oh, she does have shield up. Thank you for remembering. Yeah.
I know. I'm not gonna short this out.
Oh, man.
Frank.
It's okay.
I fully expect to be unconscious here before you guys even start playing yet.
Alright, so.
I was asleep.
Let me subtract that. 6.
Happens a lot.
She looks bloodied. She doesn't look great. Also, you already took, okay, yeah. Magnus, you hear a bunch of noise coming from downstairs.
I'll burst through the door
Yeah, you're able to get to the top of the stairs with just your full movement. You see Ron,
I'm there. Okay.
Yeah, you're not very far. Her bedroom's not far from the stairs.
Okay.
So
yeah,
you see Ron, at the top, and not Magnus, Elam has his crossbow out, and Bali's got his knives out. And you're just a bunch of, like, from downstairs.
What is all this noise? Just, like, slapping the switch into my hand.
You're gonna need more than a twig, my friend. You gotta get in there.
It's Ron's demons, Magnus.
I doubt it. I'm gonna start heading down the stairs.
Okay. You see what's happening. You see there's a big old stone golem. She's got her shield up. She's got spiritual guardians up, which you recognize them as spiritual guardians. And you see Ambara on the floor and Elam and Merrick punching her.
Elam was shooting.
Everyone stop! What is going on here?
Does anyone look like they're actually going to stop?
Ron stops and looks up at the stairs like, oh.
I'm like, got it up. Like, it's a little late for that, my friend. A little late for diplomacy.
Under Merrick's basically, she killed Dulcime.
Yep.
I did no such thing.
I
Tell
believe
it to your frickin' god.
Hold on.
Okay.
I incite Merrick.
Okay.
He believes that she killed Dulcime. Telling the truth.
Okay, do I see body parts around here?
No.
Okay. I don't see Dulcime around
No,
here.
you don't.
How do you know?
Her ghost told us.
Now you're dealing with ghosts.
Was Ron there for that?
No. Ron was reading.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
You can insight. I will allow you to insight check her as well if you'd like.
Okay. All right.
Or put an arrow through her head.
That's the nat 20 on insight.
I know exactly.
She did not kill Dulcime.
Ah. Yeah. I don't believe she killed Dulcime. I think that you're mistaken. You're being misled.
By the demons. You're all possessed.
It's probably by Ron's demons.
He's infected you all. No.
I don't think I'm going to attack her or anything. Okay, but Ambara's on the floor, right? So I'll
Ambara is on the floor.
I'll go over to Ambara and attempt to help her up with a little bit of cure wounds.
Okay. Cure wounds, Ambara.
By the spirit guardians?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. She thinks you're all out to get her since you all gathered up by the door like, hey. So I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, Magnus.
I want to dodge him.
You're gonna dodge him? Alright.
I'm going to go underneath the guardians.
Oh, okay.
So, okay, wisdom? Yeah, okay,
Yes,
there we go.
please. Ooh, that actually fails.
Ah!
13.
13? Alright.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
I think I'm...
11 cure wounds, though. That's maximum. Nice. Very good. Alright. Lambara, it's your turn. Magnus has healed you. And it seems to believe Izu. Because it's Magnus, probably.
You're mistaken!
I don't know if Ambara believes Magnus.
I know.
Because it's Magnus.
Mm-hmm.
One day you will find I'm right about everything.
Oh, no.
But I have to make a wisdom save because it's the start of my turn.
Yes, it is.
20.
You succeed. You get
Okay.
half. Do you want to take half of that 13 since I just rolled it?
Sure.
Okay. I'm feeling benevolent. What would you like to do, Imbara?
I've got a stone golem right in my face, right?
Yeah. Izu's on one side of this altar, and a stone golem is to your right.
And Merrick's behind them.
Yeah, he's behind
Behind Isu.
Izu.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to Misty Step over to Merrick.
Okay.
That is a...
You want to be on the side that does not have the stone golem?
Correct.
Okay, whoop.
So
you're behind Isu as well?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And then I'm like, well, if you didn't kill her, who the fuck did? And why do you worship Set? Why is this your journal?
Whoosh, pull out the papers.
Yeah,
Honor.
I do.
I did not kill her, but I believe Senmet might have.
Who?
Is one of the sons of Anktepot.
You raised?
That might have been a mistake. I raised him and he was under my control, but he broke free a couple of days ago. I've been trying to get him back under control since.
Why the fuck would you not tell us this? We have done nothing but try to help this fucking town.
I'd hoped that cleansing the altar that that was there would fix the problem, but it did not, apparently.
Yeah, fucking clearly it didn't.
All right, we're gonna clean up our language now. There's children present while we interrogate the undead priestess.
Are you covering Bali's
language
ears?
right now, Elam?
Earmuffs.
You're muffing Bali.
Bali, why don't you go wait back upstairs, at the top of the stairs here, pal.
You're
Ambar's talking to the nice lady.
Okay, I'll just stand over here. I'll just stand right here.
I've got my crossbow trained on
Okay.
her.
He'll just put his earmuffs on.
There you go.
Okay.
Let me resume cussing out this lady.
I'm gonna hold my action.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold a Toll the Dead
Okay.
if I feel like combat will begin again.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna attack her. Not right now.
Okay. So let's go to the next. Bali's gone over and he's put his earmuffs on. He's standing back a bit. Isu doesn't want to die. So she's gonna disengage and move to the other side of her stone golem. So her spiritual, because her guardians are like, y'all are at the edge of her guardians. So you're not in them right now. She's kind of like backed up.
Question: Does anyone here recognize the fact that the Guardians are red and evil?
Well, I mean, have you like insight checked the guardians, or you could give me like a religion check?
Well, no, I took damage, and maybe I'd be able to tell that it was more life sucking instead of life.
It definitely was necrotic. I mean, I don't know how familiar.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying is, would anyone be able to
Ambar
recognize?
would be able to tell that it was necrotic.
Okay.
She's a holy sorceress.
Okay.
She knows necrotic from.
I'm just like
Radiant.
cool snakes. That's
You're
my
just
whole
like,
thing.
ow, it hurts. Ambara, you'd be able to tell it was necrotic.
So she's definitely evil.
But
or she worships an evil god.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't necessarily have to be evil. Yeah, I'm just gonna continue to hold my action.
Okay. She's holding her action. See, she's like, it's like the showdown. Around on
Are
spirit.
the spiritual guardians still flying around?
They're still flying around, but she's backed out of y'all. So
Oh, okay.
you're not gonna, unless you step in to fight her again. And she's behind her golem. Elam seems to be a bit of a what is it? Mexican standout?
Standoff? Yes.
Yeah, Mexican standoff.
Bit of that going on.
Do you come down the stairs at all?
I do the cop coming down the stairs with the crossbow trained on this lady's face here.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of the heel toe, and I kind of circle around close to Ambara.
Okay.
Just kind of hold tight, see what.
Boop, you can be right next to Ambara.
Yeah. What are we gonna shoot her in the face or not shoot her in the face?
I haven't decided yet.
What's the plan here?
Something's not adding up.
She didn't kill the lady. We thought she killed the lady. Didn't kill the lady.
No, but her actions caused her death, along with many other villagers. She summoned a fucking mummy. Lost control of it. And then it went on a rampage and she's done nothing.
Okay. All right. Sounds like she has been weighed and measured. You say the word.
Wanting, I believe, is the next part to that.
Oh, right. That too. Found wanting. Found having screwed this whole thing up here. I say either she leads us to the sons, these guys who are doing it, or we take her down right now.
I think I need a few more hours of sleep before I can make a decision.
Magnus, we are done sleeping. I have done all the sleeping for the both of us. Now, we're going to lead by example. We have impressionable young people present.
Yeah, Bali's like at the top of the stairs. Like, he's got his earmuffs on still, but...
We got to consider the future.
And then he's with Ron. They're both just at the top of the stairs. Ooh.
No, Ron dove off, remember?
Yeah, well, I mean, you're still at the top. You're just behind a wall, so you have cover.
Okay, cool.
So they're both just peering. They're not like standing at the top. You're like peering around, like what? Scooby-Doo style, just around the corner. Just.
Are we still attacking people?
That's what I want to know. What say you, lady? You gonna take us to this? Who's the guy? Give me the name again.
Senmet.
Senmet, and he's Anox.
The seventh son of Anktepot.
Yep, right, that one. He's not gonna be killing anybody anymore after we get done with him. So we got to take us to him.
He roams the desert, but I think that tomorrow, on the night of Thoth, it is a ceremony to appease the ancient pharaoh. I think it might put him asleep too. That or he'll try to murder his father and usurp him as lord of the land. One of the two.
Right. We're going to try to keep that one from happening.
It could happen. It could. But either way, it is supposed to appease the undead.
And what do you plan to do about it? You're the one who summoned his son. Surely you had plans to usurp Anktepot.
Not particularly. I'd hoped that he would be able to, being related, to control the mists to allow better travel. In and out of these lands.
I have a question. Not being a religious one, as evidence of everything I do in my life, but I just want to point out that the service that you've been doing in the past was for one god, and now will Set allow you to do the same service?
Set has given me much power, and has deemed me worthy.
To raise the dead. Why would he want you to put them back to sleep?
His power was not necessarily to raise the dead. The power it's more of a shifting of factions than he doesn't control undeath.
This makes sense to you, Embarra?
Anubis is god of death.
Okay.
If I was to do that, that would be encroaching on his territory. Set is just generally he's a manipulator. That is why it would help me to manipulate the undead that I raised.
Or you were manipulated by your god to raise this thing that is causing havoc and hell on your people.
You sound awfully judgmental for a non-religious man.
That's the point of being non-religious. I can judge you all.
He judges me all the time.
And I like her.
He just lay down on the stairs.
Yeah.
So what are we gonna do here, everyone? We're kind of in a standoff.
think it's pretty calm now.
I'm pretty confident we can kill her.
I am too.
The Stone
I'm not
Guardian
sure
kind of just.
I'm not sure what she's going to give us for not doing it.
Well, that's the problem. Is I don't trust her to fight on our side at the big Thoth night.
Of course she will. Well, hold on. Do I trust that she will? I incited really well.
You incited really well to see if she killed
For that.
Dulcime.
For that. Okay.
For that.
Can I
you
insight
could,
check her?
yeah, you could insight check her.
I might as well.
I like to do things.
21.
God damn.
Dang, why is it all bunched up? Weird. Roll 20.
Frosty
Let's
this
fix
morning.
you. There we go. Fixed it. Alright. 21. And 11. Merrick, it's hard to read. It's hard to read. It could be the big stone golem standing in front of her, but it's hard to read. Elam, she doesn't want to die. So you're guessing she'd be willing to kind of... She could be persuaded to go along with some things in promise for return for her life, is what you get.
Mm-hmm.
You get, she's like, you get that she realizes she may have made some mistakes, but now she just doesn't want to die and is trying to kind of
Mm-hmm.
maybe
Backpedal.
and like, maybe I should reevaluate this. That maybe she's been trying to fix it, but it just hasn't gone very well. Like maybe she hasn't tried super hard to fix it.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I've got old painful up like this, right?
Yeah.
Poised to strike. Do the thing where you straighten your back, lift it up, kind of take it with one hand and set it against my hip, you know, and like approach her.
Mm-hmm.
Like walk up, close the space
Oh,
between
well,
us.
she does have the Spirit Guardians still up.
Are they gonna bite my ass?
They're gonna bite your ass if you get close just because she doesn't know if you guys are gonna kill her or not. She
I'm gonna walk up as close as I can without the spirit guardians
be
biting my
15
ass.
feet. Yeah.
There you go. Be like, lady, you got a chance to make this right. You got a chance to, you know, go to the big show, help us kill this thing, or we will rush you now. You will not like it. You think you worship the god of death? I'm the god of death. I'm here. Standing right here, right now. So, what's it going to be, young lady?
I thought I was the death priestess.
Yeah.
No, it's me right now. Because I'm the
Okay.
one with the crossbow.
Sure, that
That's the
works,
thing.
I suppose.
You got, like, magic glowing snakes. I'm going to shove a crossbow bolt right up your pretty ass if you don't come down here. And take a blood oath that you're not going to sneak a stone golem up on us tomorrow night when we rush these guys.
She kind of, you like, you know, you can see like the dry swallow. Give me an intimidation check, Elam.
I love this.
Yeah.
Be my pleasure. What did I get?
Ooh,
Ooh,
22.
with a 22. That's pretty good. All right, so the 22.
Nice.
She definitely see the dry swallow, and she says, I will make a blood oath to not harm any of you all, so long as you do not harm me. And we will attempt to fix this mummy issue.
Maybe.
She's got mummy issues.
I was about to say, I'd tell you to swear on your mother's grave, but I don't know what good that'd do us. I'll take a blood oath. Everybody fine with a blood oath? Ambara? That sound good?
Oh,
I'm not so sure about the blood oath, but we can pinky swear.
We could pinky swear.
Just
I-
take
I-
it and don't wake me.
I'm not sure that sharing our blood with a priestess like her would be the smartest thing.
Just have
to-
Ron do it. He's cursed anyways. No, I'm kidding.
Is that what she means? I'm not swapping fluids with this woman. Is that? I just thought she was gonna like do the thing with her hand with the knife and be like, I swear not to betray you.
I thought the blood oath was when you both split hands and then shake hands on it.
Aye, that's what I was considering it.
All right, I'll take that bet. We're gonna need all the muscle we can get, and if you're gonna do the right thing, and I'm not gonna kill you, You've got about as much to lose as I do. And I'll put my crossbow down, and I'll take my hand out, and I'll cut my hand and hold it out to
She
shake
pulls
her hand.
out a dagger that's got a snake's head on it. A snake biting a ruby at the end, and she'll slice her hand.
And right before I shake her hand, I turn around and go, Bali, you are not to do this. Do you understand me?
No blood.
Can I take the head, the earmuffs
Yeah,
off?
take them off. Take them off. You are not to do this. What I am about to do.
Okay.
You are never to do this thing here. All right, put them back on.
Look away.
He's still watching, but he's just like... He's watching. he's glued. It's like
Yeah.
like a kid with a television with some like a tense moment's happening.
Does she drop the snakes?
She does to shake hands with Elam.
Hard not to kill her right now.
She
It's
comes
really
forward
hard.
and she'll come over to the other side of the altar so that your blood mingles and drips over the altar.
I don't like that.
Part of the family now.
And she says, neither of us, neither my faction nor yours, will harm each other. And we will attempt to put this mummy down on the night of Thoth. And the blood mingles, and you feel some magic working in there, Elam.
Do I feel magic working?
Give me an Arcana check.
Can I try to figure that out? Natural 20.
Ooh! Look
Man.
at all these natural 20s y'all are rolling tonight.
This means we're gonna die next episode.
It means when we actually fight the mummy, we're just gonna roll that once. No.
Yeah.
You kind of like, you're like, I don't like how it's dripping over that altar, and you kind of like, just low-key kind of tap into the weave. Oh yeah, this is a binding blood oath right here. You think that something bad's gonna happen to whichever party breaks this, if they break it. But if the terms are fulfilled, I think it'll be fine.
What was the
Okay, so
specifics?
after the night of Thoth,
That no one's gonna harm each other, and on the night of Thoth, you will both attempt to put the mummy down.
Okay, so it's no one's gonna harm each other, period.
Mm-hmm.
And, okay, darn.
Yeah, I know. She was
I mean, how
smart.
much do I like Elam?
but if we break it, our
Yes.
entire side suffers.
It was
the
neither
effects,
my
not just
faction
Elam.
nor hers.
Yeah.
So her stone
Okay, so
golem-
we all had the magic fall over us. It's not just the one making the blood oath. Even though I never verbally agreed to anything about this.
Oh, here we go.
It's hard to tell the
Right.
specifics. She did get a nat 20. She senses magic in the air. Whatever does befall, if anything was to befall, it would definitely hit Elam hardest, though. Like, if it was to affect more than one person. You're not really sure on that, but she worded it well.
Ron pipes up from the top of the stairs. See everybody, that's great. Not killing each other.
Oh, that's right, because he was like, can we not kill each other? Yes.
Can we leave now? This is a little creepy.
I'm like looking at her, and I take my hand back. Like,
Mhm.
all right. The die is cast, and that was interesting. So,
Merrick walks out angrily.
Mara follows.
but don't go away mad.
Magnus is like, ow! Stop stepping on me!
He's on.
These people, you think, no good deed goes unpunished. I only got us a freaking stone golem for the big thing. I'm telling you.
She kind of just shrugs, like, eh.
I'm gonna do bum 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 bum.
That's never mind. Okay.
Well, be like the stone golem and shut up!
No, I was gonna ask if with that nat 20, if I could feel how she's controlling the stone golem, but I was specifically about the.
You were, but if you wanted to tap into the weave, you're still kind of half tapped in.
Mhm.
If you wanted to like go up the stairs and try to get like a feel for how everything's shifted potentially.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. This is gonna be
It's
really
been
bad.
it's been a couple of days since you've tapped in.
Yeah.
So you'll have advantage on this because you just successfully did it so well.
Okay.
21. So you kind of get to the top of the stairs, you take a deep breath, you close, your eyes roll back into your head, and you see that the stone golem is bound in service to her.
Mm-hmm.
It is to protect her specifically. It is for her
Okay.
protection. It's not something that she goes sick 'em. It is a protective
Okay.
guardian.
It's not like with Imp's necklace kind of thing.
No, it's not like with
Okay.
Necklace. It is.
Okay.
It is to protect her specifically.
Damn, can't steal it.
Can't steal it. You also can see those threads that were pulling. You saw the two threads that were intermingled, and then you remember one was stronger than the other, and then they were even, and then it flipped.
Mm-hmm.
The one that is flipped has separated off, and now you recognize that as Isu's was the one who was stronger, and then she lost control and was. Now you can see that it is split off.
Okay. Makes sense.
And you can see that it is now kind of in conflict with the one that is connected to the land. It is
Okay.
picking a fight.
Yes. Alright, starting to make sense now. Alright, I will see if there's anything else I can get and then come out of the weave
Okay.
and go. I'm assuming Merrick left while I was in the weave, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go try to find Merrick.
Where did Merrick go?
Merrick went back up on the roof.
Okay.
He's like sitting on the side of one of the little pyramids.
So,
Aye, so
I really
guy
wanted to
sleeps
kill her.
14 frickin' hours and comes in making deals.
I really wanted to kill her. I still really want to kill her.
I'm just angry because I think Elam was right, and I don't like that.
I just hate that Magnus was right. That's what annoys me the most, I think.
Oh God, that's right. He was right too.
He never makes any sense, and the one time he speaks up,
Hells have really frozen over at this point, right?
they really have.
Oh my God. Well, it does solve the problem. I have to worry about the angry mob.
Yeah, that's fair.
Aye, but we never said we couldn't tell anyone that she's a priestess of Set now,
Nope.
did we?
No, we didn't.
And officially, her minions, the people here, they're not part of either one of our camps, as she liked to put it.
Our faction, as she
Ah,
stated.
they're factions.
I think unless they worship Set along with her.
Well, they've been doing it accidentally, I think.
Yeah. But either way, I think breaking this pact would be very, very bad, especially for Elam. She did some very strong magic that I don't quite understand, and that bothers me.
Aye, so if we just, if he pisses us off or doesn't give us enough of the split of the cash that we win from this vault, we can always just say, I could always just stab Isu. But then again,
Yeah.
I like Elam.
We could convince the mummy to turn on its master. Former master.
Aye, that's good.
We
still
wouldn't
think-
technically be harming her.
I do think we should probably do the whole diplomacy thing we were thinking about before.
I really want to kill her.
But, I mean, we don't have to help her when we're fighting the evil stuff.
That's fair.
Maybe we have Bali take us to that woman. What was her name? I have no idea.
Gran.
Gran. Show her the papers. Let her know what's going on. Fight Thoth Knight or whatever. Thoughtopia or whatever. And, I don't know, maybe get out of this strange land.
Well, she was saying that she hoped. I keep forgetting the son's name, but Samat?
Senmet.
Senmet.
An Anktepot.
An Anktepot. That one I remember. She was saying that she hoped having control over Senmet. Senmet.
Yep.
Senmet.
I'll put it in the inner.
I'm just so bad with names.
His name's Thinmints, I think.
Thinmints, yes. She was hoping that having Senmet under her control would help her control the mists. Which is kind of what we need. We need to get out of here. I hate this place so much.
Yeah, I've not been a fan since the first day, especially after we had that, we had ships and sea and a port and taverns
I prefer Soul Kraken over this shit.
Oh, that's pretty far down the list there. All right. I have a feeling, I could be wrong, but it seems like every time we solve a problem in one of these places we've been stuck in, if we walk out into the mists and make a travel, we seem to find ourselves somewhere else, like we're being drug around by these forces here to solve issues.
Yeah. I don't really think, even if we had control, we would have any control, so.
It
is what it is.
We just have to solve fighting
everyone else's problems.
I'm really getting sick of that.
I have my own problems, thank you very much.
Well, good news is as long as you're fighting these problems, your problems aren't coming to haunt you.
That's not true. You never know. This is a very strange place. You never know what would show up. If the mists can move us, they can move my problems too.
Aye, but you have several staunch allies now.
That's
If they try and screw with you, we'll just kill the whole lot of them. They already are owed that much at least.
And more.
Well, you see them, you point them out. Stop what we're doing and slaughter the whole lot of them.
Works for me.
Fair. I don't think I want to. I don't want to look at Elam right now. That smug look of his. You know he's gonna be smug. Just rubbing it in.
We could just pull the ladder up. Nobody would be able to find us.
That's a hell of an idea. Merrick is over by the ladder, just lifting
Just pulling it up. Yeah. All right. So will those two just be angry about not killing the priestess on the roof together? Elam, Ron, and Magnus, you three are still are down there. They've just left. Embar and Merrick. What do y'all do?
These stairs are more uncomfortable than I previously thought. I'm gonna go back to bed.
Maybe you should get off them, Magnus. It won't be good for your back.
Yes, that's a great idea I had.
Ron kind of looks like, okay.
He's gonna, use Ron as kind of like, just like a crutch or something. Help me back to my bed, please.
Oh, okay. Ron's like this little, like, trying to help him. Do you think you could carry a bit more of your own weight, Magnus?
No.
Okay. Ron's kind of carries.
Give me a strength or athletics check, Ron. Just out of curiosity. See how much of a struggle this is for you.
I'm like wrapping a bandage around my hand, watching them do this, like shaking my head.
I rolled a 15.
You know, you're not struggling as much as you could be. You're well rested.
Look.
You're pretty alright. You're able to get them up the stairs, but that's your cardio for today. It's just...
I don't think this is the first time a party wizard has carried a friend to bed. Okay.
Truth.
Yep.
Truth.
Okay, well, Ron will help Magnus to his bed.
Alright, just carry him back. Carry him back. Just help him back to this bed.
Thank you.
Assist.
He's just gonna like pat him on the head. You're very good. And I'm going, what?
Dude, mention it.
We'll take care of those demons soon.
Ron pauses and considers dumping him on the ground right then and there, but he keeps going.
We'll take care of those demons soon.
We'll get them out of you.
All right. So Magnus falls back asleep for a couple more hours of beauty rest before the next day.
I think Ron would probably chill out and relax.
Okay.
Even if in the same room, he'd just chill and sit and think about the fact that they almost attacked and killed somebody, and apparently it could have been for the wrong reason. And then Magnus is talking about getting more demons out of him. Just all the things.
All right. So Elam, you are now alone downstairs with Izu and Bali at the stairs with his hand still over his ears.
Okay.
He hasn't been told to take his earmuffs off yet.
Like wrapping a random bit of, bandage around my hand. I'm just kind of looking at this lady. What does she look like?
Oh, she's really pretty.
I'll bet.
She's got a decent charisma score. She looks like Cleopatra, basically. She's got the standard, the big thick black eyeliner, the straight dark hair. She's got like a white dress with gold trim, cinched in the middle. She's got some jewelry on. All like olive skin.
How far away from town are we?
Not 10-minute walk, 15-minute walk, 10-minute walk.
Right.
Yeah.
Pretty close, right?
Yeah, you're pretty close to town.
So, always awkward, the air in a room where people were right about to kill each other and decided against it, you know? Weird, right?
Weird. So strange.
Stings a little. So, what are you doing for the next few hours?
Wait, did you say that out loud to her, or were you just talking?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. She's like,
oh, yeah. Making small talk.
So it would seem.
Yeah, it's funny.
She's kind of...
You hungry?
Pushes her golem back into the closet. She kind of looks at you. I could eat?
Yeah. Just gonna go walk down to town, get something for my hand, get a bucket of scorpions. You want to split a bucket of scorpions with me?
Give me a persuasion check, Elam.
We got some time to kill before the big showdown.
Man, you're already in a blood pack.
Don't worry, she's gonna kill you while you're out getting down.
She's like, I'll just commit suicide by
I got
breaking
an 8.
my pact by murdering him.
This is gonna swing and a miss, Elam.
Use your inspiration.
Yeah, let's do that. Do I have that?
Do you have inspiration? It'll be a little checkbox if you do. By the way.
No, I don't. There's no check in the box.
Okay.
Not this
She kind of
time.
just looks at you. She's like, let me roll some. Let me see what she. You never know.
We're rolling dice, folks. We're gonna figure it out.
19. Okay. She will go. She kind of looks around. She goes, "Have your friends left? Or are they? Let's make sure everyone is all right, and then maybe we can go get some scorpions."
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Sounds
So
good. I'm in no rush.
She kind of, you notice that her hand's already healed. She just magicked it.
Oh yeah. I did not do that. It's Isu. I pronounced that. How's that pronounced?
Isu.
Isu. Let me introduce you to my youthful ward here. Take your hands off your ears, boy. Meet this lady. This is Bali.
Can I take my hands off my ears now?
Hands off your ears.
Okay.
I am talking to you.
I
Meet the
couldn't
lady.
hear.
Her name.
I had my hands over my ears.
Stand up straight. Off. Shake this lady's hand. This is Isu.
Yes, she's the priestess. Hi, Miss Priestess Isu. She goes, hello, Bali.
This is Bali. You know, just kind of an internship sort of situation, showing him the ropes of,
He was an orphan, so that is good.
I had heard that. tragic, really. But despite this, he's a good boy. He's got sand, and So Bali, go check on the rest of the. Make sure everybody's okay.
Okay. He patters up the stairs. He sees Magnus asleep. Are you okay, Ron? Can I get you anything?
You have any painkiller? Like any leaves you chew on that,
what? No, give me your hand. He takes his hand and he smacks it really hard. Now whatever you had that wasn't hurting as much, because they said smoke.
Ron, after he gets like, oh, he's shaking it, and he hears that, he looks at him like...
Whatever was hurting before feels better, yeah?
Ron wants to be like, you weird, depraved child, but he's like, I can't deny the logic of this, because now my hand hurts more.
Do you need anything else?
No. I'll give him a weak smile and be like, I'm good.
Okay, let me know if you need any more. And he he runs off. He patters out into the temple, and you hear, Mr. Merrick, Miss Ambara. Mr. Merrick, Miss Ambara. Are you here?
No.
Okay, can I get you anything?
Some fruit would be nice.
Okay. He hears him patter off. And he comes back, and he's got like a little like wrapped up bundle of fruit. He goes, I'm going to try to throw it up there. He's gonna.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
How far down is from the hole in the roof to the temple? How far down is it?
I want to say it's 15-20 feet.
Okay, it's fine, Bolly. I'll come down real quick, and I'm gonna Missy step down.
Okay, I was gonna say he's already like. Let's see if he gets it up there.
And I just appear next to him.
If he fails this real bad, it's gonna be Dex. He's not proficient in fruit, so let's just be +3. He does not. It just kind of throws it up, and then it catches it. Oh, here.
Thank you, Bolly. I appreciate it.
And
then I'll Missy step back up.
Okay. He patters back off.
I offer some fruit to Merrick, yeah.
Bolly patters back downstairs. They're fine. They're here. They're being very quiet. I give Ron some pain stopper.
Oh, good. Talking to me? Yes.
Yeah, you asked me to check on them, and so I did. And Magnus was sleeping, and Mbara and Merrick aren't here, but I got them some fruit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And like kind of looks at Isu, kind of cinches up his pants. Yeah, it's a weird bunch, you know. We got like a blue kind of fish man. We got that dwarf over there. He's like a famous dwarf, like a dwarf royalty. It's the damnedest thing. And then we got a wizard boy who has a bit of a bowel issue. So, and we've got you met Ambara, who tried to kill you with the. Yeah. She's got kind of a chip on her shoulder, but she's got a good, a very smart, very capable. And admire her. And let's see who else. Well, there's me, just along from the ride,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hooked on these scorpions. They got these candied scorpions back in town.
They do. They are quite good.
Oh my. They are calling my name. I'll tell you what. So you live here in the temple?
I do. I live here, I maintain it, and I perform ceremonies of worship for the town.
That is charming.
Healing
You don't sleep on that
curses.
stone slab, do you?
No, that is where the bodies get prepared to move on to the afterlife.
Oh. How far out? Okay. You don't bury him?
No.
We just put him in the ground. You dig a hole and put him in the ground.
No, you clean the body, you make incisions and take out certain key organs that will bind their soul to the afterlife. You put them in canopic jars, you stuff the body with salt to dry it out, you embalm it with oils and fluids, wrap it in bandages, and then put it in a sarcophagus.
Bali, cover your ears. Cover your...
But that's what you do with dead people.
Oh, you knew this already?
That's what happens to everybody when they...
Well, it's very
You
interesting.
just-
It sounds like a lot of work.
You just put them in the ground?
Yeah, you just dig a hole, put them in the ground.
That's how you get zombies.
Is it? We had vampire trouble where I'm from. It was the big, Isu, vampires? You got any vampires around here? Sand vampires around here?
No sandpires here.
Sandpires. I like that. You are hilarious. That is funny. Sandpires. Bali. That's like a sand vampire. Sandpire.
Mm.
That is
The
funny.
last one that was in existence was murdered 400 years ago, so...
Oh, okay. Well, we
Or
missed
at least
that.
here, so...
Okay. All right. So scorpions, no scorpions. I'm making a run.
Scorpions.
I got a camel waiting outside. You want to go, check out the, go
Give-
for a ride on my camel? His name's Sparky or something funny. I don't know. Bali, what's the camel's name?
Which camel?
I don't know any of them. They all got funny names like Clarence and
No, there's Camelbert, Camouflage,
Camouflage. Can you believe that?
Muffin, Humpy Dumpty, Humphrey. Bumps is the baby candle, and then Lawrence is the Arabian camel.
I have brought this game to a screeching halt. Yeah, no, come on. It's charming. The camels' names are charming. We got a few hours to kill.
Quaint.
We got nothing to do. Half of us are asleep. We don't fight demons for another, 18 hours?
But what about Ron's demons? Magnus tells me that Ron has demons.
Oh, yeah, we got to talk about the little boy's demons.
He seems to have issues. He's many curses.
Yeah. Yeah, and adolescence is hard enough without being legitimately cursed. That's those awkward middle school years. Bodies changing.
what is middle
Bali,
school?
you're about to experience this.
What is middle school?
It's
What is middle school?
well, school is a hellish pit where children are enslaved and their minds taken over by broke professionals with a chip on their shoulders. So you get to avoid that because you live in an isolated desert nightmare from which apparently I am your only escape. So that's fine. Yeah, pretty soon, you'll get about 18 inches taller and your voice will drop and
Where will it go?
you'll still have it. It'll just sound like this. It'll be like, "Hey, Bali," and you'll be like, "Yes."
Okay.
It's gonna be great. All right, so I'm running into town, Isu. It's been a pleasure, and hold down the fort. This whole blood oath thing, exciting.
I will do that.
All right.
Can I go get scorpions with you?
Yes,
Okay.
Bali and I are gonna go get scorpions. Everybody. I leave it. Be like.
She looks
Bali,
she looks very confused.
Bali, that's what it looks like when you strike out, my friend.
But is that what you did with the knife? Is that striking out?
No, tried to get that lady to come to town and eat scorpions with me. She wouldn't go.
Well, you didn't really let her answer. You just kept talking.
Oh, is that true? Did I do that? It's been a while. It's been a while since I've done the full court press. She is pretty. She did try to kill Ambara. So,
I think Embara shot first.
see? So that's good. All right. Scorpions are on me, son.
Okay, yes! Because I have no money.
Oh, that's right. You're broke.
I am a homeless orphan. So you guys see Bali and Elam head out chatting. Does anybody do anything as dawn begins to rise? Are you just gonna kind of
What sort of
chill?
fruits were we eating?
Bali attempted to throw up. It looked like some bananas, a coconut, and some papayas.
I stay away from the coconut.
Okay.
I don't like coconut.
Merrick likes coconut.
Okay.
You're stuck on a desert island every once in a while. You have to learn to love the coconut.
You have to learn to love the coconut.
Take one of the papayas,
Mm-hmm.
go to the front, and as Elam and Bali go off in the distance, Merrick is going to try and peg him in the back
I'm gonna watch.
with a
Okay.
papaya.
All right.
And
Give
can
me-
I be
wanna
like
help 'em?
stealthily duck down if they see us?
Yes.
But I do want to help.
All right. So you're like, how do you help him throw this papaya?
Shit. Okay, so with prestidigitation,
Mm-hmm.
It says you can do like an instant harmless sensory effect. So can I do like a bullseye on
Yeah.
Elam's back?
You can help him aim. You can give him a target. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give him a target,
Why would you do this?
and then ready to duck down. Do you pick like there's like a more ripe papaya and a less ripe papaya?
The
Which
less
one?
ripe.
The less ripe one. Okay, so it's gonna hurt a little bit more. Okay. So you set the target and you have advantage. It's gonna be just a dex check.
Just a dex check.
You're not proficient in papaya, unless I'm mistaken.
I'm proficient at throwing a couple different things.
Yes, but is
Boomerangs,
papaya
darts.
on that list?
Okay, just a straight dex check.
Yes.
All right.
It's not nearly as aerodynamic.
19.
But you did have advantage because she helped you.
Oh,
so.
well then.
That's another
24 damage.
What's your strength mod?
Are you serious?
Yes. 0. Okay, so just roll me a 2d4 because you get to double.
Love wasted all those crits.
Oh no, I don't want to really hurt him. I just want
Okay,
to, you know.
so do you want the papaya to splatter out then?
I would just
Okay.
like it to. That was the plan.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna duck down real quick.
and do you hit his back or the back of his head? Just
His back, not
His
the back.
back.
I'm not gonna
Okay.
knock him out. No, I don't.
it wouldn't knock him out. It'd just be like, huh, rather than
No. This is just a long distance shot, and I'm just gonna stand up there like frickin' Captain
Uh-huh.
Morgan, one leg up on the rail.
I'm like peeking out over.
Do you both duck down as soon as you throw it?
Oh no. I'm standing on the rail like
Ambara
Captain
ducks
Morgan.
down.
I duck down. I'm like,
I'm just like,
Elam, you're walking away, just talking about scorpions and striking out and that. Like, was she unable to get a word in edgewise? And then you are struck in the back, and you hear a sickening, like a thud splat, as you are pegged center back right between the shoulder blades with the papaya. It doesn't hurt you, but you stumble a bit, and it takes the wind out of you a little bit.
As soon as I come out of that stumble, Bali, take cover! Sand vampires, they're back after 400 years.
Bali-
And they're throwing fruit at us.
Bali hits the deck, just straight drops.
I
Like,
go into a tuck and roll.
okay, give me an acrobatics or a dex save. Give me an acrobatics. Oh, now one. So you go into a tuck and roll, but there's like a little pit in the sand, so you go to roll and you just kind of get stuck there, and so your legs are like kicked up in the air for a second, and then they fall over.
Like, Bali, you gotta go on without me. They got me. I'm flat-footed.
I can't leave you behind, Elam.
Like, looking around. Like, you see him? Oh my God! You know, my daddy used to say there comes a certain
I
age
don't
where
see
you never
it,
let
Sam,
your
play it.
ankles above your head.
Let's see, let me have a roll a perception check. You guys get so many crits to mess with each other. It's ridiculous.
I didn't get a crit.
No, but you got a
With my
crit.
acrobatics.
Okay, everyone gets crits to mess with Elam. They got a crit dick on your forehead. You got a crit to hit him with a papaya. Oh! Bali just looks up and goes, I don't see a sandbiter, but Merrick is standing like that man on his rum bottle.
Look up at him. Oh. Yeah, they're having some fun with us. Y'all come out now. I know both of you are up there too.
I just kind of.
Y'all are setting a bad example for the boy with these shenanigans.
Pranks are healthy, Elam.
Die.
He's impressionable.
Been a dart.
It could have been a dart.
This is my new coat, and I got. What is that anyway?
Papaya.
Papaya.
You
See,
smell amazing.
You do smell pretty.
That's a waste of valuable resources. Bali, do you see them wasting valuable resources? That's food around here in the desert. They're wasting it.
Picks a piece off. Just picks a piece off the coat and eats it. That's not just me and those stupid dog boots.
Sorry.
You can see the trailer for this. It's that 2-shot, and the boy just reaches up. While I'm mad dogging the two of you, just, you've hurt my pride. I think my pride's hurt more than anything else.
Well, I wanted to commit murder today, and that didn't happen, so...
Well, I was going to go pick up scorpions for everybody, but y'all filled up on fruit so much that you're throwing it at us, so Bali and I are going to go get a snack.
I don't eat scorpions.
More for us. Come on, Bali.
Okay.
Never been so insulted in my life. I've
What
just
about that
saved
time when
their
Magnus threw a tickle on
lives.
your forehead? Was that more or less insulting?
What? Don't
On a scale.
talk about.
I want to know which one is worse. So if I did it to someone else, I would know if I did the really bad one or the just bad one.
Here's the thing. In the afterlife, they will suffer a karmic penalty for their trespasses that neither of us are responsible for. All right? They will be judged at some point, I am sure.
But if you had to rank them.
If I had to If I had to rank them, Merrick threw the papaya at me, so he's at the top of the shit list right now.
Okay, so
That's a grown-up word. Don't use that word.
Okay. The poop list.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't say that in front of women or the elderly.
Okay. But what... Does Zambara count?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, she counts.
I didn't know. She says stuff like that, so I didn't know.
Well, she's got issues, that go way back that have, again, nothing to do with us, And good job back there listening to directions during the big conflict with the nice lady. So good job listening, right? Using our listening skills.
But I wasn't listening. You told me to put my hands over my ears.
Right, but I told you to do that and you did it because you were listening before you covered.
Before you told me not to listen. Okay.
Right.
Yes, I did. This is actual conversations with an 8-year-old because I taught daycare for 2 years.
It's Elon and Bali, Tuesday nights on ABC. What happens when a ranger tells an 8-year-old not to murder people? So we go riding off into the afternoon light.
So you got the morning light. The morning market's up.
Morning.
You get some interesting looks from people because they're still not convinced you're not murderers. Which, thankfully, Isu's really going to back you up on that whole not murdering thing right now. So they won't pitchfork and tar you. You're able to get a full bucket of scorpions, again, for the low price of a gold. For, you can get the mega bucket for a gold. And it's got, the divider in there, so you get 3 different flavors of scorpions.
Does the mega bucket come with sides?
I mean, you get a complimentary dipping sauce. For your...
Yeah, the horsey sauce. And the camel's sauce.
Camel sauce.
And it comes in the collector tin with the lid.
Yeah.
And the divider. And me and this kid passing this bucket of
Zero
scorpions.
scorpions.
I love it.
Yeah. So
That's all I do.
that's all you do. You get some scorpions, you go back to the temple. Anybody else do anything that morning, or are you guys waiting for the celebrations of Thoth?
I'm looking for a pharaoh mommy killing weapon.
Okay,
Yes.
give me a religion or investigation check.
Religion or investigation check? Probably both shit for me. The same. All right, here we go. 3.
So you spend all day looking through this temple. There's not many weapons here. The treasure room is packed full of money and wealth, though. So you look through there, you're like, well, if there's gonna be something in here, probably in here. You find a couple, like, flails that look like the ceremonial ones, like in the statues and the pictures. They got the crook and the flail. Find some of those in the treasure room. See, there's some gold-plated flails.
Gold-plated. Okay.
Yes, everything in the temple treasure room is basically gold and gem encrusted and plated.
I like this place. Actually, I think I'll sleep in here from now on.
Okay.
If you want to get cursed, that's how you get cursed, okay?
Sleeping in the treasure room?
I would imagine so. You're sleeping in the treasure room of a god. I mean, I don't think they take that too
I
kindly.
mean, I don't know. Same temple. But, yeah.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and grab one of those. Maybe. Will this kill a pharaoh? I look at one of the statues.
Statue has a deep, thoughtful, and introspective look. That doesn't change.
Yes. I'll think about it also. I'll head out and let's see. Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty much all I wanted to do.
All right. So do you take one of the gold-plated flails?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Cool. So you can add a flail to your list.
Flail.
All right.
Alright.
So, everyone, like, the village that you're in, Elam, the village of the town of Mudar, they are peak decorations. Everything's ready. They got little flags, colorful, brightly tied strings between all the houses and stuff. Everything is connected. All the houses are connected down into the oasis. There's little strings going down into the oasis where someone has put it there. You're guessing maybe because the oasis is holy, it's connecting everything. Something like that. Everyone's excited for the feast tonight. And then Gilgamesh is getting ready for his haunted ghost tour that he's going to take y'all on tonight. You can see he's getting the camels all rested up, watered up, and ready. He's writing new waivers now. He's just carefully getting them all ready. And you see the rest of the town's just getting ready. You see a lot of people are cooking. A lot of baking and cooking is going on. Extra fancy stuff. Because it's feast night, and then they're preparing an altar right next to the oasis as well. It looks like that's where people are putting gifts and the like to appeasement for the Night of Thoth. A lot of handcrafted goods. You see a lot of small carved pieces of stone with symbols in them. People are presenting them to the altar, you know, being quietly bowed their head for a few minutes and then backing away. So that's what you see while you're out in town. Then everyone kind of goes to sleep for the midday rest. And that evening, as everyone wakes up from the midday rest, it is lights and music, and everyone is excited for the Night of Thoth. So, Izu has gotten ready. She's got a headdress on. She's got her fancy ceremonial robes on because she gotta do the ceremony before y'all go out to fight mummies. What is everyone doing to get ready for going to fight this mummy?
We've had a long rest, correct?
Yes, you got
Okay, good.
the midday, between the night and the midday rest, you guys got a long rest.
Okay, because I only have 9 health.
Everyone has a long rest going into this. No,
Sweet.
ha ha ha, joke's on you, no long rest.
like to think that Elam and Bali got out of the heat of the afternoon in like a restaurant or some of the equivalent,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe Bali fell asleep in a booth while Elam looked pensively out the window. And getting ready for the fight, I need to get Bali like a leather, or some sort of. Is he in like homespun tatters?
You already bought him like a leather armor. It's a little
He's
big.
got a thing,
It's
right?
got like buckles, so it's super adjustable.
It's coming back to me. Okay.
And he's
All right,
got
good.
a little dagger bandolier. And you
remember
bought him
that.
some leather shoes because he didn't have shoes.
All right, because he didn't have shoes. Bought him shoes. All right, good. All right, so the boy's taken care of. All right.
He's got
Well,
armor, new clothes, shoes, some daggers, everything a
load
growing
up-
boy needs.
Yes. And I've spoiled him rotten, obviously.
Yeah. He's full up on scorpions.
Good. So yeah, he's napping the scorpions off, and I'm loading up my silver crossbow bolts.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it.
Okay, so you're getting them ready.
I am. Gotta
All
put him in
right.
the big magazine. Put the thing.
It's not an automatic crossbow.
No?
No.
Oh, okay. You lay them in one at a time, and then you gotta pull the whole thing
Yeah,
back.
that's what you do.
You gotta put your foot on it.
You do.
that.
It's a hefty. You mean Old Painful's a big old. That thing's bigger than Bali.
It
I
is.
mean,
It's
well,
a very
was.
large weapon, and like I'll just do the silver bandolier of.
Yeah, you can definitely. You've got like a hip holster for your
Yeah.
like a hip quiver for your bolts, so you can just pull them out, pull it back real fast.
Yeah.
All right. So you walk back to the temple, got your silver bolts equipped, and with Bali in tow, he's slept off the scorpions. He's ready to go. Gilgamesh, he was doing the final preparations on his camel tour. American Ibarra, Ron and Magnus, what are you all up to? It's time for the temple festivities. You're like an hour and a half, 2 hours, you're 2 hours out from camel tour time. Do you guys want to just chill till camel tour time, or are you gonna go around the city a little bit?
I think Ron's gonna have a little bit of a Merrick-like desire to imbibe in some alcohol to kill off his headache that Bali didn't help. And
It helped for like 5-10 minutes, and then
his
that
very dark rationalization that he may be stuck with these people for a while.
Now you do know
He's
that there
about
is
to go
a
fight a
feast.
mummy with them.
There is a feast taking place today in town,
Ron's
and there's going
gonna
to be plenty of alcohol there. The wine and honey will be flowing.
That's where Ron's headed.
Okay, he's going to the feast. All right. They were finalizing the feast when you left to go back to check on everybody at the temple, Elam. What about Magnus? What are you?
Yes.
Are you going to the feast?
Oh yes. Well, after I gather some sand. 'Cause
Okay.
Remember that mummies hate sand.
Yes. They hate it. Gets in, so gritty. Ugh. So you get some sand to irritate the mummy with you, but you get pocket sand. You have one pocket sand.
Pocket sand.
What about Merrick and Ibarra? Y'all going to the feast?
No, Merrick is going to switch out of the local clothing and back into his good jacket.
Okay.
Back into his pirate, digs, bandolier, sword. He's ready to fight on the high seas. But as he's doing that, he remembers something. And he goes to try and find Ibarra. I figure we're off the roof by now.
Yeah, she probably went to change as well. She's not super comfortable in these clothes, so.
It's like, Ibarra, are you decent?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Aye. What about clothed?
Yes, I'm clothed.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know how these terms. Okay, but never mind. I was wondering, what do you want to do about those jars that we found that we thought were our friend Dulcime?
That's a good question. I think we need to find If she's been turned into a zombie, I think we need to find her body and put it to rest.
All right, but
Or a mummy or sand, whatever.
do you think the priestess could maybe do something so we don't actually have to fight our friend, the mummy?
Probably, but I really don't want to ask her for help.
But wouldn't it be like rubbing it in? I mean, she's going to be fighting with us. I'm like, don't you want to do this because this might be the zombie that kills you? Haha.
And it was her fault that Dulcime's dead in the first place, so...
Right. So maybe she should do something to kind of alleviate that debt.
Yeah, I suppose. But I don't want to talk about the other... canopic jar we found.
Oh, no. No.
The one that Ron drank out of.
Yes.
Yes,
For
that
his
one.
19th curse. I mean, I'll go with you, because I'll be perfectly happy to stab her in the neck again.
Sure. And I guess we go and find Isu.
Okay, she is finished getting into her ceremonial attire so that the village doesn't know anything's wrong. And she is, you notice that she's got a little bit of leather armor on underneath it too, really banded leather. She's ready. She says, it is time to go bless the feast.
But before you do that,
Yes.
I reach into my bag and I take out the canopic jars of Dulcime.
Oh! Those do not look good.
Well, this is all that's left of Dulcime, so...
Right. Well, would you like me to try to purify these? I assume.
What exactly would that
Sure.
do?
Well, it appears she was mummified. But she kind of points at the runes going around them. That means that she is bound to probably Senmet. So if I cleanse this, hopefully it would stop any animation that is currently happening.
But didn't you already try to cleanse the altar and that didn't work?
Well,
And the altar is where we found all of this.
has it been desecrated again?
Aye.
Alright, well, let's...
It's kind of the reason why we saw the bloody bandages. We found your journal. Yeah.
Well, let's just try some holy oil first. And you see she kind of goes over to her vat of holy oil, and she scoops out like a small bowl's worth. But it's deep enough that if you laid the canopic jar in it, it would cover.
Okay. And I'm watching her like a hawk. I am tapped into the weave. Like,
Give me an
if she
Arcana
does-
check.
If she does anything, I want to know.
Okay.
And I have my hand on my sword ready to just totally samurai strike her out.
16.
Okay, 16. Yeah, you tapped into the weave. You can tell that this is holy oil.
Okay.
So, that's good at least. Merrick, you just, it's called holy oil. Excuse me. She's takes one very carefully, places it into the holy oil. You see the blood immediately lifts out of the little linen paper that was wrapped around it, and the runes, you hear like a slight sizzling noise as the runes kind of burn away. And she does that with each jar.
Is that good?
Changing the bowl of oil each time. It means that the curse, whatever properties were in that, it's being dispelled. She puts the last one in. And it sizzles off. She goes, well, hopefully that ceased. If she's an animate mummy, if you did not find a mummy there, she was probably animate, and hopefully that stopped it.
I suppose we'll see when we deal with Setmet tonight. Senmet.
Senmet, yes. Okay.
That one, sure.
Alright.
Sandpit.
Alright, so Magnus, you've swept sand into a bunch of small pouches, and you've made your way into town, looking for a camel saddle pillow.
Yes, a camel pillow, a saddle pillow full of camel. There we go. That's probably what I meant to say.
So, none of the vendors are really open right now because it's feast time, but for the feast, there has been a very long strip of white fabric that has been laid out through the main street of the town all the way to near the oasis, and food has just been heaped onto it. It is quite a feast. And there are pillows all along the outside for people to sit on and eat. So you can just take one of those pillows if you want.
I just look out, just in amazement. Is this for me? How wonderful!
At that point, can you see Ron sitting somewhere already? Just
Yes. Yeah, Ron's already eaten and drinking. You have like a whole pitcher of wine.
Cool.
Give me a con save, Ron.
All right, he's having some drinks going. I've seen Merrick do this before. Glug glug glug.
Con save.
A 7.
7. You should have eaten before. You didn't realize the order was eat then drink,
There's an order.
and so now you're just. It's hitting hard.
Oh, keep it coming, because I'm fighting a mummy tomorrow. He's just sitting there getting slowly blitzed.
Okay, getting slowly blitzed. All right. So Elam, you and Bali come in, and you see Isu with Merrick with his hand on his sword, and Ambara giving her the evil eagle eye, looking at her. And she appears to have been disposing of a bowl of holy oil.
Hi. What are we doing?
Just some ritual
Cleansing
cleansing.
Dulcime's remains.
Fun. Okay. Well, I brought some scorpions back. There's a few of these left. Anybody wants one? Came in a collector's tin. That's fine.
They were really good. There's also feast in town.
Yeah.
Oh, right. And the big feast is going on. So you don't have to settle for, bottom of the bag scorpions. You know what I mean? But y'all look like you're having fun. Long as we're not shooting each other.
Yes.
That's good. But tonight's the big night.
Yes. I'm going to go. Let's go. I'm going to go bless the feast now and perform the ceremonial ritual. She kind of side steps out and leaves the temple.
I'm gonna pick the canopic jars back up
Okay.
now that they've been cleansed and tuck them away super carefully and put them back in my bag.
Okay.
Did she do it? What was she supposed to do? Bring her back?
No, she was supposed to stop her from. She broke whatever curse or spell was on Dulcime's remains that was animating her, so fingers crossed we won't fight her body and desecrate it even further.
Oh, good. Okay. All right. So a lovely afternoon.
Aye.
Are we ready to fight a mummy?
Can we fight the feast first?
That's what Magnus is doing.
We can certainly try, but with the way our luck goes, in the middle of the feast we'll be attacked by mummies, so just be on guard, Bali.
Yeah, and Bali, don't you load up at that feast now.
But it's the feast that's open to everyone, even homeless orphans.
Just saying, you might have to stab somebody before the end of the night, and you need to be, nimble.
Can I? But we have a camel ride in between that and the feast.
Oh, yeah. All right.
So-
Go nuts then.
Okay. And he just takes off.
Oh, poor Bali.
He's a
Settles
good boy.
right in and just.
You really ought to give the kid a little bit more leash. You're kind of riding him tight there.
Well, he's never had any structure his whole life, But I take your point.
I mean, he survived on the streets of a pretty freaking hazardous town. I think he's all right.
Fair enough.
I mean, look at Ronnie.
Oh, I know.
He's
The
drunk
boy's
right
drinking.
now.
So
Yeah.
proud.
We're about to fight a mummy lord, and he's drunk.
It'll be the most relaxed we've ever seen him. He'll be casting like the wind. It'll be wonderful. He might hit us once or twice, but it'll be fine.
How's your little chicken leg? You can go in my belly, just like what's going to happen to me with the mummy. Oh, God.
If we die because Ron's drunk, I'm going to come back and haunt all of you. I hope you know that.
Yeah, I will too.
Well, hi, guys.
Fair.
I've got some food. Come on.
Ronnie, I think it's time for the water.
You what?
I
don't want water. It doesn't taste as good.
just imagine it's a really weak vodka.
It's okay. I've got this. Here, have some wine. And I give him
You
water,
hear
and
this? What is going on?
Meditate it to
Oh,
taste and look like wine,
Nice.
but it's water.
Yep.
You sneaky mom, you.
Yep. Classic Preston.
Eric
Here's
watches
more
that and then
alcohol.
stares at Embara like she's just like
I'm like,
broken the last seal to the cage of evil. It's like, "You've
what
never
have you
that to me."
done?
Death priest.
What have you done? What was that?
You turned
Come
water
on,
into
show you,
wine.
Merrick, I would never do that to you.
I don't believe you on that one.
But does Merrick believe she's just tricked him into drinking water, or that she's just turned water into wine?
That she's tricked. He thinks she's tricked him. Like
Okay.
it's just sacrilege. What have you done?
Okay.
Well, this is some really good wine. You guys gonna have some? Slosh, slosh, slosh.
That's all you, Ronald.
I bring my own.
Okay. Glug, 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 glug.
It goes down like water. It's so easy.
Right?
You have to pee on that camel tour. I just know it. All that liquid.
Depending how drunk I am may determine where that pee goes.
Oh no! Your poor camel. Anyways. So, the feast goes off. Isu blesses the feast. She performs some kind of ceremony, ritual at the altar. You
I'm
watch
watching,
her
I'm
like a
weaving.
hawk.
Yeah.
I'm helping.
Alright, religion check from Magnus. And Ambara, I need you to give me an Arcana check.
22.
Cool. 13. This definitely follows a lot of religious ceremonies that it's like a dance almost. It goes in certain sectors and certain things are said, certain movements are performed.
Dances.
Dances, yeah. Ambara, you're in tune with the weave. You're like mean mugging her, watching her. She performs all of this. She is performing. You actually saw this ritual while you were reading through all the scrolls and stuff. She is performing it to the letter.
Okay.
She taps into the weave slightly, basically offers up, this gift of food. The town has plenty, whatever the town has access will be, presented, blah, blah, blah. Holy water in the oasis, etc., bless us, etc., so on and so forth.
Does it feel like she can sense me there? Like, does she recognize my presence in the weave?
Ooh. Give me an insight check, please.
20. Damn, these are good rolls. It's gonna be so bad next episode.
Yes!
She does. Okay.
She does. She's not, obvious, whoa, but you can tell she kind of glances over once in a while. She can tell you're tapped in.
Yeah, okay. I'm just watching her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and she does this, and then, the town's like, hey, we're not gonna get eaten by the mummy, we're yeah, death doesn't come for us all.
We'll see.
We'll see. The pharaoh has been appeased, and then celebrating commences, and then Gilgamesh says, alright, come all to Gilgamesh's Haunted Camel Tours. The time has come, and the time has been extended from a 3-hour Haunted Camel Tour to a 5-hour Haunted Camel Tour.
Ooh, I better drain my party snake before we get on. And Ron's gonna go stumble over to the corner.
I'm sorry, you're what?
Because he's a party wizard, remember?
He's a birthday party wizard.
A birthday party wizard. He's drunk. And Ron's gonna
Okay.
step over to the corner and go take a leak.
Okay.
Okay.
He's gonna be playing with the arc.
Oh no. I imagine because Ron's so drunk he doesn't go far away enough. And several mothers like turn to children's faces. And,
Oh.
uh-huh. Oh, he's back. In black.
I'm back.
Hi.
Is it over? Did I miss it?
No.
It's all
No.
over. Can't believe
Did we die?
No.
Anktepot is dead.
Oh,
Missed the whole fight.
thank
Missed
God.
all of it.
We're now
I-
level
I
20.
hit on that lady again.
I'm gonna put you back in your box. We're good. There you go. Alright. So, the religious ceremony was performed. Gilgamesh was rounding everyone up for the camel tour. You 6 had signed up, along with the town drunk.
And Isu, apparently.
Isu, you guys didn't sign her up.
Hmm.
So you all walk up to Gilgamesh, and he's like, "Do we have someone? The deadline was, I mean, if you have someone else, then it'll be an extra 10 gold to go on the camel tours. Let me make sure I have enough camels. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You better have enough camels.
Well, I'll tell you what." And you see the town drunk is more wasted than Ron is right now. He goes, "I can fix this. Priestess, if you wish to come with on this Haunted Camel Tour and make sure the pharaoh is put down, you know, I understand. It's on the house. I didn't realize it was yours first. Let me go take care of this." And you see, he pulls out, he also does wood carving on the side, and sandstone cutting. So you see he pulls out a camel, rocking horse, and he puts the town drunk on it. He goes, "Here you go, sir. We are putting you on the camel tour. Here is a complimentary bottle of wine." And then he throws a sheet over Bumps, the baby camel, and he cuts 2 holes out for his eyes. "Watch out! There is a ghost! But do not worry. For as long as you keep your hands, arms, and limbs inside the vehicle at the camel at all times, no harm will come to you." And he stakes Bumps out so that she just kind of wanders around grazing in the area, and he's just like, "Oh, ghost!
Oh, I didn't know ghosts are real.
Oh, ghost!" And he like looks over again, notices Bumps. He just keeps like rediscovering and forgetting that she's there. He goes, "Freed up a camel.
That's great.
All right, just for you. Okay. Everybody on the camel, we have Humphrey, Humpy Dumpty, Muffin, Lawrence the Arabian Camel, Camelbert, Camouflage, I'm on Skipper, and of course we have Ship of the Sands."
I know my camel. Mine's Lawrence. And Ron's gonna stumble over to it and try and get drunkenly on the camel.
Okay, just give me a dex check, just because out of curiosity. Let's just see how long this takes you. It takes him a minute. He helps you up.
6.
First I need you to fill out these waivers saying I am not responsible for any and or all injuries if you get off the camel and or nightmares from hauntings.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm a party wizard.
Yes, you are. And you brought the party here tonight, young man.
Yeah, it's party time on a
Yes.
camel.
Spooky Haunted Camel Tour adventures. Now please, everyone turn in your waivers.
Oh, do you have any more of that good wine?
Yes, I do. Oh, give him a water skin,
Uh-huh.
prestidigitated to wine.
Hand it over to Ron.
Ron enjoys it. Let's get this party started. Come on, guys. Hey, he's gonna get the camel moving. Like, come on, Lawrence.
He's gonna feel so betrayed when he figures it out, Embar.
I'm totally with Ron. Let's get this party started!
Alright, so everyone hops onto their camels.
Magnus.
And he goes, "Alright, now we go into the desert sands. One night of the year, the night of Thoth. Everything is a bit creepier, spookier, and more dangerous. So please keep your limbs inside the vehicle at all times. A vehicle referring to a camel, of course. I am not responsible for any injury liability or death that may or may not occur while you are off the camel. Haunting is expected on this tour, and we are not responsible or liable for any nightmares and or PTSD that may occur.
Aye, what about possession?
Possession will only happen if you get off of the camel.
I don't think it works that way.
No. I have charms. Anti-ghost charms.
Right.
He gestures to the bells that are. You see, there's a bunch of bells along the camel blankets at the ends that were not there the last time. They keep the ghost away.
He looks over at Embara.
I have never had a possession on the tour. I've done them every year.
Are they legit?
The
No.
ghosts, the camels, the bells. Yes, they're all 100% legitimate.
No, can I make a check to see if these anti-ghost charms are legit? Sorry, that was a very vague question.
Sure. Give me a religion check on this.
Roll for
one.
legit.
Roll for legit.
17. I'm definitely gonna die next episode. All these good rolls, man.
Alright. So 17, you look at these charms, and it's difficult to say. They all have like little like symbols on them from the temple. You see different different statuettes like carved into these bells.
Mm-hmm.
So they might be. You see a lot of that Anubis guy.
Okay.
A lot of
Ambara.
Anubis bells. Dog bells.
And Bar looks over at America and is like, maybe? I don't know. We'll see.
I have never had a possession. Do not worry about it, but I cannot guarantee if you get off of the camel. Nothing is guaranteed if you get off the camel. So, let us begin.
You already know we're all getting off the camel at
That,
the temple.
as long as that voids your waiver. I'm just letting you know.
Right.
I'm not liable.
Kommt jetzt gut.
It is not for me to know. I mean, this is a camel tour where I'm taking you to the temple to sightsee.
the dotted line. Can we go there?
All right, let us go. And he says,
Like, me and Ron are already like a mile ahead.
like the camel, you can keep like going, and the camels are just like.
Go, camel!
That's good. So
But as soon as the caravan, as soon as Skipper starts moving, the rest of them start moving along as well.
Whee! And Ron's got his hands off to the side of the camel.
All right. Woo! So you guys start off on this haunted camel tour, going off into the desert. He goes, of course, being a full moon, this is peak jackalware and were-jackal activity night as well. Not only will we see ghosts, we will probably see a were-jackal-were combination of some type. However, the antlions are not nocturnal, so they are sleeping. Just don't follow the pit. I've already shown you the signs. Also, let's see.
Did he say
ghosts?
We will see conjoined jackal wares?
Maybe. It is the night of Thoth. Weird things happen all of the time.
That sounds pretty weird.
It is very strange indeed. Onwards, and he takes you along a different route than the one you took previously to get there. This one passes by some spooky looking ruins, like just a couple pillars poking out of the sand, like a roof here. You see what used to be maybe a fountain at some point, and give me perception checks, everybody.
Making the decision.
Ah, dang, Magnus, you party animal,
That net
ready to
20.
go.
Yeah, this is not good.
This is
Really not
this
good.
does not bode well for our boss fight next week.
Oh.
So, Ron, you're too drunk, you don't notice anything. Embara,
Of
you
course.
don't really notice anything. Elam, are you gonna look?
Sure.
Okay. I'll have Bali look too.
Bali.
Bali. Oh yeah, so Bali, Magnus, Merrick, y'all definitely see a ghost.
That's a ghost over there.
It appears to be a beautiful young woman.
Hello!
Elam sees her too. She is dressed very regally. She's kind of just standing there observing.
Hello, Magnus. I heard you. Hi.
Anyone know who that might be?
Who?
The ghost are right over
Let's
there.
see if Isu notices.
I'm sorry, the what?
There's a
The
ghost.
ghost.
Isu does not notice. She's like,
Do I see it when Merrick points it out?
It takes you a minute to see the shimmer. Your angle's not as good. The moonlight's streaking the wrong way. But you're able to make out a figure.
It looks very vague.
It's a ghost.
Is Ron able to see that after pointing it out?
Yeah, after pointing it out, you guys can see it.
Okay, he's gonna drunkenly think it's the girl that he tried swimming with when he was
Delphi?
on the other island.
Yeah.
Delphi. Oh, it's Delphi! She came to join us! Come on, let's go say hi, guys! And he's gonna like try to steer his camel that way.
Yeah, sure. The camel does not steer.
Come on, camel, come on!
Give me an animal handling check. At disadvantage because you're
Papaya!
wasted.
Papaya!
Go, Camel, go!
A 10.
A 10. Lawrence isn't moving. They're well-trained camels.
Come on!
Smarter than our wizard.
It's my girl! It's my Delphi! Come on!
The ghost is just shaking her head.
Could that be Anktepot's wife?
Her head snaps to look at you.
Oh shit!
And with that, that's what we're gonna end for tonight's session.
No!
Oh no. Maybe it's Anktepot's wife.
The camera like does that fast pan in. Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys so much. We got to see. I thought you were all gonna murderize her, but there's some good insight check rolls and persuasion rolls that you didn't have a town riot on your hands. Congratulations, y'all. But what about that mob? Didn't happen. Awesome. Didn't happen. But let's go around. Let's say who we are, where we can find you guys, and your favorite moment from tonight. I have a few. Let's start off with our birthday party wizard, Ron Wesley.
Yay! Shiny Pilot 206 is the Twitch and Twitters for me here Monday, Tuesdays, and that was a fun time. I needed that. Missed our Monday game, most of it, and got to come back to this, so that was really fun and enjoyable. And I think my favorite part though was when Becky broke. Mara was done. She was broken. That was fantastic because it's just infectious, you know. So.
That was a good moment. That was one of my favorites. Thank you. We also have with us His Princely Lordshipness, Mr. Magnus Deepshaft.
Yes, D20 coup de grace. I'm here Mondays and Tuesdays, and often playing some Fallout during the week. Let's see. My favorite part was probably just when I came down the stairs and somehow diffused that situation. When I was fully intending to smite her with the switch. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, thank you. And I'm happy to always be gaming with you guys, and can't wait till next week.
Awesome. Yes, and our wannabe priestess murderer of the night, Ambara Vanastra.
Hi, I'm at Nuggetosaurus on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. I'm here on Tuesday nights as well as Monday nights where our lovely Frank DMs. I play Howl, who is a shifter fighter and super grumpy. What? I lost my train of thought. Yeah, my favorite part. My favorite part was, of course, breaking because of Polly picking
The papaya off the jacket. Eating it.
Yeah, that cracked me up. But I also really liked oh crap, what was it? It was something towards the end. Oh, just my kind of like, what the hell did you just say when Ron was like, I have to go empty my party snake?
my party snake.
I was like, excuse me? Yeah, that was
You're definitely the mom for Ron. Your mom.
Yeah, oh, that was great. That was great. It was good. I love this game. It's great.
I do too. And also we have the man we missed last week because he was having too much fun at D&D Live, Mr. Elam D. Wood Jr.
That's true. I went to D&D Live. Who wants to touch me? So this was great. My favorite part was my cunning, plan to avoid conflict, and then Merrick admitting quietly and begrudgingly on the roof that may have been right. That was my favorite part. I'm finally starting to engage the plot after 27 episodes. So that's a win. I see that as a complete win. And so I'm at Travis Bowles. I'm the producer of WebDM. Tomorrow is about goblinoids, and that's fun. And I play on Monday nights too here on the channel, and we're gonna play on Grimjack's channel on Friday. It's gonna be 1994 on Friday, which is my favorite year. And we're just gonna bury ourselves in pop culture references, and it's gonna be gorgeous. And so check that out. And thank you for watching.
Awesome. And of course, last but certainly not least, we have Mr. Merrick Tenpenny.
No, but I be at Deception Check. Yeah, no, I'm here on Mondays and Tuesdays at Deception Check. I run the Mondays in Exandria with this fine group of people and the Insanity, where everyone is actually already engaging the plot. I'm very happy about that. Don't have to wait 27 episodes. And then tonight, playing with everyone, trying to figure out how not to die in this stupid desert town. It's not a seaside shanty or anything like that. So, no, my favorite part, it's the two. It's Bali picking off the little piece of papaya that I so deftly destroyed on the back of Elam as he walked away, and then Becky breaking, and also the party snake that caught me completely off guard. And those were two good parts that made me laugh. Thanks, guys.
Awesome. Of course, I'm Laugh Lovely. This is my channel. I think those also were my favorites, but I also thoroughly enjoyed Merrick's just shock and betrayal that Ambara can make water look and taste like wine and potentially other liquids. And also Magnus being awoken by this ruckus and being like, I'm gonna get the switch and teach them all a lesson. That'll teach them not to wake me. Magnus is like, he's like that grandfather that's like, yes, I am the best person here. My words are always right. I am the point of wisdom. And if you argue otherwise, I'm gonna beat you. But in like a princely fashion, and I just love it. I think it's hilarious. Just his...
Rubber bands.
It cracks me up. Y'all crack me up. It's a hoot playing with you guys. You're amazing. Thank you. But yeah. Catch us here every week, Mondays and Tuesdays night. Mondays in Exandria, Ravenloft shenanigans here on Tuesdays. This Friday on Tales from the Grim, Travis and I will be playing in 1994. We'll be playing Summer in Woodlake. It is a game where we're actually playtesting it, so come check it out. It's powered by the Apocalypse system, I believe. That sounds right. I hope that's right. Could be wrong. It should be fun. I'm excited. I get to play a jock lady. Oh, a college freshman. It's cool. But yeah, also, I guess tomorrow you should find me on playing Cult, another spooky horror game on Encounter Roleplay, and then tomorrow night, May Black Roses Bloom! I'm really excited about that. I get to be my Kinder Pyromaniac and set everything, including myself, on fire. So that'll be fun. But yeah, thank you so much, and I think we have Teenagers from Outer Space on the 8th. Don't quote me on that. I need to recheck our group chat, but I'm really excited about that. So thank you all so much for watching. You all are lovely and fantastic people, whether you're watching here on Twitch or on YouTube, and we will see you hopefully next week. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.